Hi guys, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Today we are doing another Miraculous Ladybug redesign. Today we are doing Alya Cesaire. Now Alya Cesaire is actually pretty cool. I like her a lot. I think she's done really well in the show. So I kind of had a little bit of a rough time trying to figure out a redesign for her. I think that she's a great friend to Marinette. I think she's an awesome character. There's only one thing that I could change about her, is that every time Marinette is stressed out or there's a problem with Marinette, Alya assumes that it's because of Adrian. There's no other possible explanation than because of Adrian. And I do realize that's kind of a big part of the show, so it's not too big of a deal, but in my redesign, I would like Alya to be a little bit more concerned with the stress itself rather than just putting it off to Adrian. I think most of the biggest thing with it would be with Lila, how Marinette hates Lila because she's a liar, but Alya is convinced that it's just because of Adrian, and it kind of annoys me. She's not taken Marinette's opinion seriously. So in my rewrite, obviously she's gonna get aged up a little bit, but I think that she and Marinette are friends and have been friends for a long time, and that she won't even know about Marinette's crush on Adrian for a while. I think they are co-workers, but they are best friend co-workers. They were friends before they got this job together. I think Alya would probably be in the head of marketing because she is very good at creating content. And I also think she would still have the Ladybug. The Ladybug is really cool, and I think that's really awesome. She's basically a journalist. She could write articles, but I think she'd be better at marketing. So for the redesign, I kind of had a hard time figuring out what to do because, as I said, Alya is pretty cool and I like her a lot already. So for her civilian redesign, I just kind of put her in more of a business outfit, a little bit more professional. For fun. I also gave her a lot of freckles because I really like freckles. There's really no other reason than that. For her superhero design, though, I had a really hard time. The thing is, I didn't know where to go with it because I don't have a strict theme that I'm going with all of these superheroes. Obviously, in the show, most of the superheroes have kind of the spandex thing going on, which is fine. But I think it'd be fun if all of our characters had kind of a different theme because the costumes would go along with their personalities. And I thought it'd be really fun if maybe Alya has a fascination with noir detective shows from the 40s. It kind of started off as a joke, but ended up really liking the design. So here we are. Since she really loves the detective noir design shows, I gave her a trench coat and some jeans and some big heavy boots. I also gave her the fox mask, a little bit different, just with the ears on the mask instead of just coming out of her head. Things gave it a little bit of cool change, a little bit of cool design going on. So with that trench coat, I made it different color. With Alya's civilian design, I kept her glasses. I think glasses are adorable, and don't really think that they need to not be on adults. I think adults look just fine with glasses. So I kept those there. Her civilian outfit I did have a little bit of trouble with, just because business casual and I was having a rough time with Photoshop this day. Obviously, I'm not a professional, so I don't know a whole lot of things about Photoshop. There we go. Gave her some cute buttons on her sleeves for blazer. I do like blazers. I think blazers are very professional and give you a nice line on the body. I don't really have that much more to talk about because Alya is really cool and I like her design a lot in this show. I think it's really cool that she has a lady blog, and I think it was really fun that she was the author of the lady blog while her best friend was Ladybug. I think it gave a nice little contrast and it gave a little bit of a type of worry that she would find out because she was like the best. So, I don't know. Probably wanted to be a journalist when she grew up, but then decided that what she really wanted was to give the people what they wanted. So, just went ahead and became a marketer. As you can see, I also did a lot of color picking straight from a screenshot from the show. For her shirt on her blazer, I did give it purple for the first part. I decided that the purple was too much of a contrast with the rest of the color theme going on that I gave her. And so for the final picture, you'll see that I changed it to a different color, more of a red orange rather than the purple, and I think it kind of ties the whole picture together as a whole together. I think it ties everything together a little bit more rather than the purple, so I think it works better. I did base the superhero design a lot on Spider Noir from the Into the Spider-Verse. You know who I'm talking about. I got a screenshot and kind of did some of the cool designs on his pants. Kind of going in the steampunk almost direction rather than anything else. Something I think turned out really good was her hair. Thought it was really fun. Gave me something new to work on. Haven't worked on this kind of hair. And I think the bun turned out really cute. And I know that a trench coat isn't that convenient while actually fighting villains, but I do think that Alya would take kind of a backseat. Not really a backseat, but more of a observation standpoint while fighting the villains. Just because that's kind of her personality, is that she observes, she watches, and then she strikes the final blow. Like a detective, more or less. Gave her some cool brown accents on her boots. Very, very steampunk, but I thought it looked pretty cool. I didn't color pick the superhero suit from the show because I thought that the orange would be better a little bit muted rather than that bright orange, because it is kind of a detective noir outfit rather than just a very bright superhero costume. As I said, I don't have really that much to talk about Alya. She's really cool. I think she has a fun family. Obviously, I really like her and Nino together, and I assume they'd probably still be together in my version. However, I don't think Nino would work at the Aggress brand. I do think he'd come visit Alya sometimes at work, bring her lunch and stuff. Do like Carapace, think it's pretty cool, so probably keep him in there also. But there you go, there's Alya. I did a little bit of background work here, unlike last time, just for fun. I thought that it would look a little bit better if we had some actual design in the background than just a white background like what I did with Chloe. So that's just kind of what's going on right now, just for fun. Nothing really important. But there you go, there's Alya. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time listening to my stumbling words, or at least just watching the video, watching me draw. It was lots of fun. Next time, I will be doing a joint redesign of Luca and Kagami. They are really great characters, but I don't have much redesign about them, so I might just be drawing fan art. Who knows? Okay, thanks for coming in. Have a great day. Bye!